Numberjacks are on their way!
In an ordinary sofa, in an ordinary room, extraordinary heroes who are standing by to zoom to wherever they are, even they are speeding out today. The Numberjacks are on their way. They will help you with your problems. They are waiting for your call. No problem is too big for them. No problem is too small. Things may all be going wrong, but you know where they stop along. The Numberjacks are on their way. The Numberjacks are on their way. Wow! All the buddy blocks are big.
Yes, and I think I'm going to be good at jumping up them today.
Show us then.
I can jump all the way up to my number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty impressive, I think you'll agree. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All the way to my own number and back.
I can do that. 1, 2, 3, and I can go on to 4. Huh? One more than my number.
Well, of course I could go to one more than my number.
Oh, could you?
Yes, I could easily go to 5. But we haven't got a tower of 5 buddy blocks.
Well, we could have.
Oh, could we?
You watch. Buddy block 1, please go and add yourself to 4 to make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can go to one more than your number.
Yes, good. Here goes. I'm on 2. On 3.
You can do it!
5. Yes! Yes!
Well done! Come on!
We've got an agent calling in.
Agent 16 here.
What's the problem?
Things are going wrong. But not for long. It's down on the beach.
Hold on, I'm putting it on screen.
She was going into the sea with her flippers on.
Nothing wrong with that.
But look at her now. That's not where flippers go. And there was a boy playing football.
Perfectly fine.
Now look.
That's not allowed. Use your feet, not your hands.
Definitely got problems here.
So are you sending someone?
Sure are.
Thanks. Who's going? Who's going?
Tell you what, this one's for me.
Hey, we've got a problem. What should we do? Who's going out there? Who do we choose? Need to get out there. Who will it be? Who's going out there?
Number 5.
Checking the room. All clear.
Let's go.
Going to find a 5. Found a 5.
Made it.
Can you see the boy and girl?
Yes.
What's happening with them?
Agent 42 here. They've got things switched round.
They're using their hands instead of their feet.
Okay, we need to know more. More!
There are more problems, I'm afraid.
We can handle it.
More problems with hands being where feet should be.
That's not where you wear shoes.
It's going to be hard to do the gardening with those on his hands. That's funny. Hands and feet getting completely mixed up.
Come in. We really need to know what's going on here. Hand swap for feet? What's that all about?
We need to see a close-up of a hand.
Close-up of a hand.
And a close-up of a foot.
Close-up of a foot.
Is there anything the same about a hand and a foot? Anything?
Count the digits. Count the fingers and the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers and 1 thumb is 5 digits. Count the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes.
That's why hands and feet have been swapped over. They've both got 5 things.
And if hands and feet keep getting swapped over, anything could happen. Yay! Instead of a paddle dipping your toes in the water, you'd have to paddle with your hands. And instead of scooting with your foot, you'd have to scoot with your hand. And skipping would be really hard for everybody. We've got to sort this problem out.
But who's causing all these problems? Who can it be?
You'd better believe it. It's me.
I know that voice.
I know that face.
Yes, my face. Isn't it lovely, handsome, and yes, oh so bubbly.
Putting data on the puzzler on screen.
Let me tell you what I'm talking about. The puzzler, he's got a twisted mind. His bubbles mean trouble if you get trapped inside. You better stop thinking if the puzzler has caused you. Cause if you can sort the puzzle out, the puzzler will sort you.
You've got to stop messing these people up, Puzzler.
Who's gonna stop me, little you? That's not something you can do. Let's liven up these people's lives. Have fun with things that come in 5s. My little tricks have just begun. It's time for me to have more fun, yeah!
I'll get after him.
Anything that comes in 5s could be in trouble.
More trouble for the poor lady.
She's got 5 nails to paint. Oh no!
Puzzler, stop messing up 5s.
To stop things now would be so sad. I love to make 5 things go bad.
Making 5 is what I can do.
Oh, no, you can't. I'm bubbling you.
Help!
Oh no!
Oh, ah!
You all need help. That's very true. And here's that chance I'm giving you. Find 2 numbers that add to 5. Then I will let 5 out alive.
Come on, think!
2 numbers that add to 5. Come on, we've got to sort this.
There's 5 nails all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 of them are red and 1 is blue. 4 and 1 make 5.
We've done it! We know how to make 5 with 2 numbers.
4 and 1.
Got to send the brain game to rescue 5.
Hang on. It should be me.
What?
Me and 1. 4 and 1 make 5.
I'll go and get number 1.
Quick!
How's it going, Numberjacks? Have you got the problem cracked?
Yes, we have. Come on, 1.
Brain game to solve the problem. Use our brains. The way to get your brains all linking up together. Join up thinking. Getting brain power now. Brain game.
Two numbers that make 5. 4.
1.
Make 5.
4 and 1 make 5. 4 and 1 make 5.
Sending brain game.
4.
And 1.
Make 5. Hooray!
Going somewhere, 5? No way.
We found two numbers that make 5.
Yes, I know, but I'm afraid I've changed my mind.
What?
Yes, and now I say, add up to 5 a different way.
We've got to do it another way.
What? 4 and 1 not good enough?
You were great.
Yeah.
But we've got to find another way to add up to 5.
Agents, any ideas?
Watch the man with the trumpet.
Putting them on screen.
Watch his fingers and thumb. 5 digits. Some digits move up and down and do the playing, and the other 2 don't move.
Yes, count the digits that move.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yes.
And the digits that don't move. 1 on either side.
That's 2.
3 and 2 make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll get 2 in the brain game machine.
Yes, 3 and 2 make 5. Another way of making 5. Send that brain game.
Come on, 2, 3.
And 2
Make 5.
Sending brain game.
Yes! 3 and 2 make 5.
I must admit that yes, they do. First 4 and 1, then 3 and 2. 2 different ways of making 5. So, just as quick as I arrived, off I go. I'll set you free. But I'll be back. Remember me!
Hooray! Done it!
Well done.
Everything back to normal.
Come on back now, 5.
All clear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well done, 5.
I needed everyone's help today.
That's what the Numberjacks are all about.
Got everything on screen.
Everyone was using their hands instead of their feet.
That's not how to play.
You can't go wearing shoes in your hands.
Or boots.
Yuck. Oh no!
Lucky you found 2 ways to add to 5.
4 and 1.
3 and 2.
Everything's sorted.
See? We made 5 for you.
Oh, thanks, 3. 2 different ways.
I wonder
What?
if my 4 buddy blocks were on top of 1's instead of underneath, would it still add up to 5?
Check it. Is 4 with 1 on top the same as 1 with 4 on top? Find out and call the Numberjacks.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
The Numberjacks are on their way. This is a good book.
And this is a good collection of beautiful things.
So I've heard. Lots of times.
Lovely.
If they're so lovely, perhaps you should share them.
Well, that's one for me, and that's one for me,
That's not very fair.
and that's one for me.
3, you're being a little bit selfish.
They are my beautiful things, and if I gave any of them away, they'd be sad. So sad.
They'd probably enjoy the peace and quiet.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Four, but I simply can't share any of my beautiful things.
You can't share anything.
I can. For instance, 6, can I borrow your buddy blocks?
Yes!
Thank you! So, sharing the buddy blocks, like this. 1 for you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me. Shared.
Shared? But it's not fair sharing.
Oh, now he wants me to do fair sharing.
That's the whole point. You share things equally, so everyone gets the same. We've got to have the same number. Do it like this. 1 for you, and 1 for me. 1 for you, and 1 for me. And 1 for you, and 1 for me. I've got 1, 2, 3, and you've got 1, 2, 3. Fair shares.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I could have my fair share of peace and quiet?
No, none of us can. Come on.
Come on, you lot.
Who's calling in?
Agent 28 here.
Go ahead.
Things are going wrong.
But not for long.
It's the children on the beach.
Hold on, I'm putting it on screen.
Sandwiches. Yeah.
And they're sharing them fairly. Oh, yes.
But look,
Oh, no.
she has no sandwiches and the boy has them all.
He's trying.
But it's not working.
This needs sorting out.
So,
We'll send someone. Don't worry.
thanks, we need your help.
The Numberjacks are on their way. Hey!
And which Numberjack is it?
Today, I think it's going to be me.
So much for fair shares.
We've got a problem, what should we do? Who's going out there? Who do we choose? Here's a problem you to fix. Who's going out there?
Number 6.
Good luck, 6.
Checking the room's empty. All clear.
Let's go! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Looking for a 6. That's the one for us.
Ha! Okay, ready to sort things out.
I could fancy a paddle on that beach.
We've got work to do.
I'm watching out for things going wrong. They seem all right. Oh no!
She's got both spades.
What's going on here?
Agents, call in. Need some help here.
Agent 101 here. Things aren't being shared fairly.
Instead of people having the same number of things each, one person's got all of them.
Yes, that boy had all the sandwiches.
And the girl had both the spades.
Even when they try to be fair, things aren't working out.
6, can you see anything? What weird thing is causing all the trouble?
I can spot something. Look at that spade.
What is it? Going in closer.
Oh, yes. Look, a blob. That's what made the spades go wrong.
And look at the plate. A blob of slime.
Which means...
Yes. Look.
Yucky, yucky.
Getting the data on screen. All you need to know about the Problem Blob.
If you spot a blob of slime, guess what? Big slob can buy. Great, big and blubbery.
Blubbery,
Making trouble is the
blubbery, snubbery problem.
blob.
Yucky, yucky, yuck.
That Problem Blob is going to take some sorting out.
Yes, and quick. He's been blobbing problems all over the place.
Tell us about it.
The gardener's in a lot of trouble.
Getting it on screen.
He's dividing the plants between the 2 pots.
3 plants in each pot.
That's fair so far.
What's the problem?
Here's the problem. Blobs.
The plants are on the move.
Those plants won't stay divided fairly.
Those pots haven't got their fair shares of plants.
And now the plants are far too crowded.
The Problem Blob is stopping things being shared fairly.
More problems, more problems.
She's divided her bags up, 2 on each arm.
Checking for blobs.
Spotted some blobs! Spotted some blobs!
Oh no, now the bags aren't shared fairly.
Poor lady.
Mean blob.
Come on,
Hey, there's a very boring game of football on the beach.
That was an easy goal.
That's because the players have been blobbed. And they're nearly all on one side. 5 against 1?
That's not fair.
If the Problem Blob keeps stopping things being shared out fairly, anything could happen. There might be 2 bulls with 2 horns each. Then one bull would get 3 horns, and the other bull is left with just 1. Or instead of 2 cars having 4 wheels each, one car would have 6 wheels, and the other car would only have 2. Or instead of 2 clocks with 2 hands each, you'd have one clock with 4 hands and one clock with no hands, and you couldn't tell the time with either of them. That Problem Blob has got to be stopped.
Yes. Send me the brain gain and I'll do the job.
We need to share things out fairly.
I'll get the brain game machine going. Powering up.
Brain game to solve the problem. Use our brain. No way to get your brains all linking up together. Joined up thinking. Getting brain power now. Brain game.
Share things fairly. Share things fairly.
Share things fairly. Share things fairly.
Fair shares. Fair shares.
Sending brain gain now.
Share the sandwiches fairly. Share the spades fairly. Share the plants fairly. Share the bags fairly. Divide the players up fairly.
That's better.
We did it!
Hooray!
Hang on. I think there's going to be another problem. Those children and their flippers.
They need to share the flippers out.
But look!
Oh no, they won't share out fairly now.
That's not very fair.
Let's share those flippers fairly.
But there's 3 children to share them.
Oh dear. Now what do we do?
No problem, just share them out equally.
1 each, 1 at a time. That's the way to be fair.
Okay, 1 each, 1 at a time.
1 each, 1 at a time. Yes, 2 each, shared fairly.
We've still got to deal with the Problem Blob. He's near the gardener.
Share out its blobs of slime until they're all gone.
Yes! A blob for every blade of grass in the garden.
That's loads of blobs. Share the blobs. Share the blobs.
A blob for every blade of grass in the garden.
It's using up a lot of blobs.
It's used up all the blobs. He won't be making trouble for a long time. We did it!
Yeah! Yeah! Come back now, Six.
All clear for landing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was scary.
Sharing did the trick.
And we've got it all on screen.
There was trouble with the sandwiches. Not shared fairly. Nor with the spades.
And those plants were a problem. All in one pot.
That lady's bags were a problem too. And so was 5 playing against 1.
We sorted things. Even when 3 people were sharing. 1 each, 1 at a time. He won't be making trouble for a long time. And then something really strange happened.
More.
You were right. It is a good book.
And so is the book that 5's reading to us.
We're sharing books.
3 Numberjacks reading this book.
And 3 Numberjacks reading this book.
Did I hear there's some reading going on? Love a good book.
Yeah, me too.
Which book are you going to read?
Wow. Now there are 8 Numberjacks. If we are all shared out fairly, how many Numberjacks will there be reading each book? Work it out and call the Numberjacks.